And I am live. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, June 23rd, 2019. A little busy out here today. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Greetings from Toronto, Canada. Let's see. I've been here, rolled in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. How you doing, babe? Rockin' Robin, what's going on,
Wait,
honey?
you gotta tell me when you're coming in because you guys will be done by the time I get in.
It's okay, we'll wait for you. There's lots to see.
How you doing, Julie W? How are you? Yeah, it's gonna buffer a little bit. Not much I can do about the buffering. I apologize. I am on Wi-Fi. As you guys know, I gave up on the. It'll take a second to acquire a good. Hey, Ginger, how you doing, babe? Coach, how you doing today? Hey, watching it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been doing everything live. I did get a lot of great footage from the Pride Festival last night in downtown Toronto. Good morning, good morning, Karina. Yeah, the gym is gonna be busy. How you doing, Nicole? I think the internet is fine. It's just that there's not enough competition, I don't think, Nicole. But nice to see everybody. Hey, Darren, how you doing? Anxious to see that video. Yeah, just it's gonna take me a while to put together. It took me a while. If you haven't seen the Into the Night cinematic cell phone cinematic video rolling into downtown Toronto. I rode with Marshall. The only negative on that is the windows were dirty as hell. Oh, thank you very much, Julie. Appreciate that, Julia. Thank Julie, Army Mom. Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, I like to push my to see how much I can do with the phone. If you haven't hit the up button, please do so on the way in this morning. I know there's a lot of drama going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in the community. So hopefully, hopefully this is a nice respite from what's going on. Does anyone complain so much about people having a good time? Yeah, we'll get to that. I want to say first, last night, crazy as seagulls. I'm sleeping here, boondocking very comfortably here until about 9:30. Then the sun really starts to get a little bit intense, and that's like your wake up call to get the hell up. You know. But I'll tell you, through the night, the damn seagulls around here. I don't even know how close I am to the water here, man. The seagulls were, I mean, all hours of the night, 3 o'clock last night, squabbing outside, dancing on the roof of the van. I'll tell you, I wish I had my BB gun. I would have gotten me a couple seagulls, you know. Did you know that you're a mod over here? A bad that. Well, who says that, Nicole? Who says that? Seagulls knew there was a. If you're a mod over here, it shows you got sense to stay away from that nonsense over there. You know, if that's your whole world on YouTube, I feel pretty sad for you. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? Sit there and bash back and forth in the daily. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I guess if you got nothing else in your life, that's a good thing to do. You just have to watch endless channels. Oh, yeah, I don't really care. I mean, it's like, you can either talk about it or you can live it. And I choose to live it and be out there and do it. As for other people's channel, they don't do anything, you know? What's there to boast about that? Because of how many people I tore up today and who I ripped a new butthole, you know? I'm gonna try to my pink life. Yeah, who cares? Every day the number of subs goes up bigger and bigger here. The view count. I mean, everybody's engrossed in this stuff. This is fun stuff. I mean, you can travel vicariously through people. Last night, how you doing, Holly? It's not worth going to the chats. It's blue team, the red team, and never the twain shall meet. You see the same people on both chats. There's nothing there for me, but if people enjoy it, that's fine. I don't care. You have Different strokes for different strokes. There's no requirement. Hey Shannon, how are you? There's no requirement of certain things you must do on YouTube. Oh, good, about the 2K. That's great, Nicole. Glad to hear that. Awesome. Very, 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 very good. Excellent. Busy day here today. I'm going to try to go over and get some dim sum. Yeah, Niagara Falls and around there. Been doing a lot around the Toronto area. I'm trying to make my channel something good. Food. Yeah, that's good. Make something that people are going to watch after a week. After a week, the other channels, nobody cares about the content that they put on. So, you want to make a lasting impression. You want to have something to be proud of, a body of work. Then do it. Do it. Actually, a beauty guru talking about people getting yeah, I don't know. Did you enjoy yourself last night, or did 100? He had his headset on. He had his plug-in headset with his microphone, and I didn't really hear a lot of what he was saying. We were kind of always separated by an 8 to 10 foot distance usually. I'm now trying to get cinematic shots to weave together into a visual experience of the event, because there's really no music. So, but the damn Seagulls, man, they were dancing on top of the van. They were fighting and squabbing. Unbelievable last night. Who knew Seagulls were goofing around at like 4 a.m. in the morning and stuff? Good Lord. Now, about last night, I mean, clearly Elvis, one of the issues is if you have a selfie stick, okay? One of the issues, hey D, what's going on? One of the issues, if you have a selfie stick and you're a crowd of, I don't know, tens of thousands of people down there. Toronto's a big city. I mean, I think Marshall sometimes thinks that like Toronto is some cute little town where they boil maple syrup and say A and a boat and all that. In reality, Toronto is a mega city. It's enormous in scale. So when they have their Pride Parade, there's tens of thousands of people out there. And when you're going forward into that crowd and your selfie stick is advanced, this is a rather short one. This is not my deluxe model. But if you have this raging in front of you, about 4 feet, man, there's people turning around and whoa, he talk about whoa, man, whoa, right in front of you. Some people were offended. I'm like, in those kind of situations, unless I'm taking one shot to try to get myself one or two shots to try to get myself, the rule is keep it compact and just turn it around like that. Hold it like that going forward, not that. Okay? So what happened last night? Occasionally people were swatting his camera and stuff. Why? Because it's a pain in the ass to have it stuck in the face. Every event, everything in life is what you make of it. Whether it's YouTube or whether it's a Pride festival. Okay? If you want to make YouTube fun, it's up to you to make it fun. If you want to make it a miserable experience and you want to be all negative and be bashing people and all that crap, you can do that too if that's your fun. Life, you go to an event like the Pride last night, you can either have a good time or a bad time. It's up to you. There was a lot of people out there having fun. Yeah, they've been drinking. It gets on 2 a.m. and that's the way it is. And stuff, yeah. Did you like it? The officer has such he's only brave talking to a yeah, I mean, some people have a natural bit of social anxiety around. I don't. I mean, I love crowds. I smile. I interact with people. Stream. And some guy was walking down the street totally naked except for a Prince Albert on his dick. And, would YouTube have let let that go, yeah, they would, because you know why YouTube wouldn't have struck that? Because that was a public event in public. They might have age restricted it, but that's a public event. It's what happens in public in a crowd. Yeah, but you have a social, yeah, and he took that down real quick, you know. And I don't care. I mean, it's his channel. If he feels like they're gonna strike that, they can strike that. I don't really care for me, but you know, I don't know what kind of scene he expected it to be. All the bars are open, everything like that. Yeah, that's the reality on that. Are you frustrated? No, I'm not frustrated. I had a great time last night. You know, Toronto. I've been here quite a few times to core downtown. I try to get. You know, I have a different appreciation. I didn't go to the parade, Andrea. It was strictly the night festival down there last night. I enjoy those kind of events. The thing I like about Toronto is you take a street like Wellesley Street, or you take a street like Yonge Street, and you have this incredible blend of 1880s brownstones against 40, 50 story apartment houses and condos and stuff, and it's so amazing. But I can't make other people see what I see, you know, and what I enjoy walking around. It's more than just the people. I don't have a bad time. Biggest liar. It's not that big deal. He doesn't talk that much when we're gone. It's more, everything is reserved for the YouTube show. But I'm definitely enjoying this day. You figure by boondocking out here. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? You figure by boondocking out here, I'm saving, you know, $200 a night on a hotel here in downtown Toronto. That's a pretty good deal. And I'm sleeping very comfortably. We'll see you on Tuesday. I had a very nice conversation with Norm yesterday. Norm has stuff going on in life. I get the idea Norm wants to pull away from YouTube a bit. And Norm's philosophy, or his, you know, let me have the weekend. And I said, hey, I'll call you Tuesday. I'm leaving Wednesday for New York. So he's like, good. Enjoy yourself in Toronto. We had a very nice conversation. I don't think he'll ever get in trouble, Nicole. It's just, you know, it's like, you know, messing with a weeble or something, you know. It's like, D, yeah. We better get a tent and stuff, D. You better be ready to go, man. You better get a tent. I don't care if you got to make one out of canvas, man. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's who can get mad at him, you know? Clearly, don't see what a lot of us see. Yeah, because I'm in real time with him. You know, you guys get a little slice of, you know, an hour or so, or a 5-minute vignette, or at the shawarma place last night. You know, if I'm around him like 14, 15 hours a day, it's a different story, you know. He just tends to be hypercritical of society and stuff. I don't know what it goes back to. I don't understand how you wanted a pride to be. What would it be? You cannot control the number of people. You cannot control the number of people that are coming to the event, you know. 15 minutes before. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lucky I got fairly decent Wi-Fi here. I'm going to go over and try some dim sum this morning, then I'm going to get cleaned up. I'm over in the China area. It's a very multicultural city here, so I'm over in the Chinese section here. Let's see, Marcel, man. Oh, yeah. Macho Man. I just don't know. I think I don't know. People. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, D. Hope your family's doing well. Because this has been nice not to spend a dime on housing in Toronto. has been great. It's been comfortable. The weather's good. It's going to be about 85 today. It's going to be a little bit warmer. Let's see if I'm going to get downtown. The weather's supposed to get a little punky tomorrow. Yeah, I'm able to shower. Yeah, I'm able to do everything. I was going to get the Planet Fitness membership, but it's not so easy when it crosses international borders. And, you know, it's all good until you reach for your credit card. And although my credit card works well for some things like purchases in stores and stuff like that, when I go to sign up for things like internets, like data for Bell Canada, or I go to a Planet Fitness to sign up, then all of a sudden it's, whoa, we can't process this because it's on a U.S. card. So I'm going to wait. How you doing, Joan Ann? I'm going to wait for the Planet Fitness in Buffalo down there. I'm going to sign up in Buffalo, New York. And then I'm all set. Get the black card. I'm going to be traveling a lot, so it's worth it. I didn't want to get it till I was on the road. I'm not sure what's going to be up today. It's going to be warm. I would like to have some dim sum for breakfast today. I think that would be great to share that with you guys. And I would like to also edit that movie from last night. I have probably 100 clips from the event last night, the Pride Festival. So I'd like to do that. Yeah, I do enjoy dim sum. I don't really get good stuff in my area in Santa Rosa. You have to really go to San Francisco or Oakland. So that's going to take a while to do that. If you haven't seen it, I did a short little video, cell phone cinema, just to try to push the envelope of what you can do with a cell phone camera in terms of taking some cinematic video, putting a little bit of music with it. I hope you enjoy that, guys. Check that out. Please give that a thumbs up. I did the shawarma video. Had that, trying shawarma. So I'm putting up. I am certainly capturing content. I'm not lagging because I don't have, can't go live. Just refresh your, yeah, you can allow your place to change though in the country. Good morning, Bella. How you doing, Dory Lynn? Yeah, just refresh your connection if it's not good. Just you had a shawarma, and then I had like a little bag of chips during the festival. I didn't have any beer. I don't think I've had any beer since I've been in Canada, you know. I might want to pick a nicer place. Jody, how you doing? Yes, it's very hard for me to go live. Good morning. Is that Angel Rose Kuda? Oh, thank you. 4 scores. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, be positive. It's the only way to enjoy YouTube. So as far as last night is concerned at the festival, number one, I was shocked. I mean, I don't know what Marshall's expectations were for going downtown to a Pride Festival and heading out about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at night. Downtown had to be 25,000 people downtown, okay? Now, where are you going to park a 19-foot camper van with a 3-foot rack off the back? Where are you going to put that, right? I mean, in downtown core Toronto, right? Downtown core Toronto. Now, I didn't want to leave it here because I was afraid it would get towed away here, but good morning. And so here we are driving downtown in the camper van. And a lot of people are like, what the fuck, man? And you don't know it, but Elvis is a very, 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 very extremely aggressive driver when it comes to, you know, downtown with pedestrians and turning corners. And if he's going to make a left-hand turn and there's traffic coming in the other direction, he really nudges forward to make the left, and people are beeping in the fast lane coming the other direction like, hey, man, you're starting to pull in front of me here. And I'd rather not say Cobra John if it's okay. I'm at Walmart's, I can tell you that. Walmart's is generally where I stay here. Yeah, that was the generator on the back. Now you can imagine, now we got to park a 19 foot plus 3 foot, 21 foot. How you doing, Joe Kane? Nice to see you. We got to find a parking spot. My God, we pulled down St. Mary's Place, and a car had pulled out, and a chick on a motorbike was trying to get her bike on. Finally, she did, and that opened out enough space to park that camper van. It was unbelievable, man. People were like, whoa. And I have to say, for as aggressive as Elvis is, he is a good driver. He's a very good driver. I'm not sure if I could have parked that camper van blind, but then again, he's a CDL Class A holder, don't you know? And you get down to the crowd, and what do you expect to see? All the shops are open, the bars are open. People have been drinking all day, all evening. So, you know, some people are going to be a little feisty. You got women walking around basically topless, guys naked except for Prince Albert's and stuff. And it's like people get drunk, they grab for the camera. You know that. People, they want to be on camera, they want a mug on camera and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's what people do, right? Yeah, it's an enormous, Andrea. It's an enormous event. Enormous. Toronto's a very, very, very liberal city, and you know, it has that liberalism and that kind of anything goes. The police were very low key. You saw very few of the Ontario provincial police out here, province police. They were very low key. Everybody was pretty respectful. See, if it had been in San Francisco, then it would have been full on drugs. Only once in a while you smelled a little marijuana or something. If it had been in San Francisco, it would have been full on melees and drugs, and the San Francisco cops would have been in there busting heads and stuff like that down there. But this behaved. Only one woman I heard go off on Elvis. Thank you very much, Joe Kane. And I guess he thought that she was going to grab the selfie stick, and he's like, "Don't be grabbing my don't be grabbing my phone." She's like, "I wasn't grabbing your fucking phone." For me, see, I told you guys, and welcome to you guys coming in now. If you could hit the thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it in here. Thank you. I get great support on YouTube, and I really do appreciate. Other people try to talk down my channel, but that never moves the needle. The channel keeps moving forward. It keeps growing. Because why? Because content trumps all. If you're bringing content and you're doing stuff, there's no reason for people to not be on the channel. Why would they deny themselves one of the few people that's going to be constantly on the go for years ahead? You wouldn't want to do that. You'd be dumb to here. This Walmart is crazy, crazy busy. No, I'm not. I'm still here. I'm just buffering. Okay. Come. Am I back? Give me a 77 if you can hear me. Give me a 77 if you can hear me. And make sure you're watching Missy Jenn. She put up a nice tractor video. Yeah, I am back. Thank you. Yeah, Nathan, if you want to meet up or something, let me know. I can make it like new at gmail.com. I would love to see you. I would love in Toronto, if nothing else, to give you a hug. You've always been a very special person to me for years, and I know you're in the Toronto area. So.